won't budge. And judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around? Won't budge.
I loved you. I always loved you.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here. This Cavendish guy. I did an impressive investigation. And the EOD's in the center of all of it.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you. You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Okay, let's see what we have.
George?
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna!
You will never understand our cause! My child is blessed by the sea! I'm leaving you, George!
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
Who are you?
Calm down. The name's Charles Reed.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my...
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her.
I should have guessed.
It's not about what she wants.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions,
Oh, this should be fun.
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. Some of those initiates, as they call...
And poisoning the fish would...
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents...
What's Anna got to do?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it all starts to come together.
The EOD robbed me of her, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea. Yes. At first, I was over the moon. She said it was blessed by...
There must be another...
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all.
So what's your next...
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But...
Keep talking.
Poison the rest of the fish.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. and I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no.
Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news.
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this.
There will be darkness.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. Matt, you've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence.
All right, no more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him... Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know you?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. You're looking for Professor Doe.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just...
Nothing's for free in this city.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the order than to leave. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet.
I have no idea how to help you.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Fine. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
All right, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
I know who's behind Professor Doe's kidnapping. It's an organization called the Esoteric Order of Dagon. Most of them stick to the fish market, but they seem to have agents everywhere. Even the university.
I knew there was something fishy about the EOD, the den of those filthy Innsmouthers. I'll tear it to the ground.
Actually, most of the EOD members I met were locals. And for what it's worth, the only Innsmouther I spoke to was a nice guy. You ought to examine your prejudices.
Are you calling me a bigot, Reed?
Robert, listen. Something needs to change. You holding a grudge against Innsmouthers ain't making anything better for anyone. Those who fan the flames of hatred always end up burnt in the end.
They killed my son for Case.
I know. But what did you do to prevent it? You made yourself their enemy instead of helping them. What did you expect would happen? You chose to brand them newcomers and leave them to suffer just like you did with me. The only difference is that I'm useful to you. No wonder desperate Innsmouthers would seek refuge from a radical organization like the EOD. They had nowhere else to turn. Back to business. I'll continue my search for Professor Doe. I have a promising lead. You have anything else to tell me?
Your task remains the same. Fine. You say we are dealing with an entire organization. Well, I have something for you that might help our cause should now leave.